So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Let's go.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down. They'll go again with Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. On 2nd down, Penix. This one complete right side. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. And with that last catch, some rare air, 300-plus receiving yards in a single game. And the all-time record is 336, so stay tuned. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here is Penix. And he will score again. Touchdown, Atlanta. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of They'll drop to throw. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just...
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's the tight end, Pitts. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.
I'm never enough. It's Week 8 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching the Falcons' Offensive Player of the Year.
The Falcons offense set to get going. Winners of 2 straight coming in. And the one we'll be watching is this man at wideout.
And you wonder, what can he do for an encore, Charles, after the numbers that he put up a week ago?
That's a great question, because not only was he the talk of the NFL, he's talking the entire football world. You have little kids out there begging their parents for his jersey, wanting to be him, and put up those kind of numbers in the backyard. Now, look, I don't think he'll approach what he did last week. A 6 for over 100 yards, I think that's well within reach.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Over the middle, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Complete to number 85. It's a gain of 10. First down, Atlanta.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To the air, Penix. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. To throw again is Penix. Toward the pylon, caught. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And looking to throw, Penix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Penix working out of the gun here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there with touchdown number 20. Falcons offense led by their wide receiver, headed out for their 2nd possession. He had the touchdown grab on their opening drive. Now Penix. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here's Penix. That is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. Looking to throw, Penix. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll throw with Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26.
And the Falcons first down.
Let's go.
Penix to the air once more. His throw caught at about the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives...
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has.
Offense and their wide out headed back onto the field. And as we move deeper into the season, he continues to... From the shotgun, it's Penix. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Number 85. A gain of 12. First down, Atlanta.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. The Falcons at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 47. Back to throw again. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. Offense making its way back out, led by their wide receiver. And he's been as productive as anyone in the NFL in the middle part of this season. The NFL's leader in receiving yards to this point, and he doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Penix. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. More of the same right there. He's up to 15 catches now this ball game alone. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36.
They're going to look to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They'll drop to throw.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
He continues to be a thorn in the side of this defense. That last catch going to put him over 200 yards.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
From 4 yards out. And the Falcons are able to widen their advantage.
Partner, there.
So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll run again here with Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. To the air, Penix.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Dancing away at the 35. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 2nd and 7. Robinson up the middle. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, This is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Again, it's Robinson. Oh, he shifts past him. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. The drive will start with an option going left. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Try to take this home. They'll run.
And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do.
And looking to throw, Penix.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for Atlanta,
the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year.
And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.